scrambled eggs, bacon, grits, and whole wheat hash brown, well done, and whole wheat, please.
On a cold, wet, miserable morning in Ypsilanti, Michelle Lewandowski is warming up the way she always does.
I was thinking of a hot chocolate.
Would you like whipped cream on that?
Please.
With a big cup of hot chocolate at her favorite breakfast place, Luca's.
I'd like to get my chicken pita.
Yes, Michelle orders quickly because she knows how to make decisions quickly. So when she got a recall notice from General Motors telling her 2009 Pontiac Vibe was being recalled for a potentially deadly sudden acceleration problem, Michelle knew she had to act quickly, too.
Well, I wanted to get it fixed immediately because I do have children, and I also was worried about my life and driving back and forth to work every day.
Right away, Michelle called the dealership where she bought her automobile. She made an appointment and took the car in for repair. But
they said they didn't have the parts, that I'd have to come back. They'd call me when the parts came in.
did they call you?
No, I called back in 6 weeks, and they still didn't have the parts.
Next, Michelle contacted General Motors directly, but they couldn't tell her when they could work on the car either.
I even said to them, if this was your family riding around in the car, how would you feel if you had children and this was a problem that is supposed to be taken care of? They sent out a safety recall notice that obviously is a serious problem, and they weren't taking care of it.
That's when Michelle called the Call for Action team. Immediately, we called top officials at General Motors.
Bill, this is the pedal before we modify it. This is what will be taken out of the car.
And within 4 days, Michelle's car was at the dealership, being outfitted with all the special parts to fix that sudden acceleration problem.
I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart for making my car safe for me and my family. I really do. You guys have the connections, and you got the job done.
This really was a very serious recall involving life and death situations, you'll remember. Tonight, we want to thank General Motors for making this recall happen for Michelle. If you need help with a problem and you can't solve it by yourself, call the Call for Action team at this phone number, 248-827-3362. Once again, 248-827-3362. This is Bill Spencer, the Call for Action team.
Yeah.